Hey y'all, so listen, I just had this thought just now. So, you know, at one point in time, woke was the thing to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wanted to be woke. Whether that exists, I mean, whether that was, like, really the case or not for those people, whatever. But let me explain something to you about wokeness. So, shout out to, to one of my clients, she's a preacher, and you know, one day we was having a little conversation, and you know, she was kind of letting me know how she felt about certain things that she had done experienced and saw, and this, and that, and the third. And I kind of started to feel offended for the person that she was talking about, because I'm looking like, nigga, just because I don't broadcast all my shit, you kind of talking about me, and what you're saying is not fact. You know what I'm saying? It's not fact. Not the 100% truth. It may be true for that person, but you don't even know that either. You just judging her, right? But shout out to her though, because she was really like, damn, like, for real, like, what? So when I was telling her, like, well, all that stuff that you talking about, you see all my shit hanging around in here, and she was like, what? Oh, and it's kind of like, oh fuck, what the hell I said? She wasn't talking to a fellow Christian. She didn't know that at the time, right? Like I said, I don't broadcast. Me and my spirituality is between me and I. And anyway, shout out to her, because we really had a decent conversation, and I really don't have those with people on that subject. I normally don't talk about it at all. Like, we're not going there. It's not up for discussion with me unless I'm with somebody who can level with me on that in that area. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let me go back. She said, no, not she said. What was I finna say? Oh, something about them woke people, y'all. Oh, no, it was her. She said, she said, well, I didn't know. She said, well, Ron, I'ma pray that the Lord, I said, you can pray that prayer if you like, but I promise you that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna pray that the Lord, reveal himself, that Jesus reveal himself to you, and that you come back around and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, y'all, I still sing gospel. I'm from the South. I grew up in the church. Like, all I know is gospel music, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, when I'm having a time or whatever like that, yeah, sometimes I tarry in the spirit with, you know, with that, in that language that I can, because I know that language, you know what I'm saying? So it's more familiar to me than, you know, I mean, I have other songs that kind of get me there too, but it's something about them old hymns and stuff that still stirs up the spirit. And then in the line of work, and in the, it's not even a system, the realm of spirituality that I dwell in, I almost said, that is a part of it. So I'm right at home, you know what I'm saying? So I still say my gospel music, and I think that people still associate me with Christianity because I still, you know, tarry with it, you know what I'm saying? And but she was like, well, I hope I'm gonna pray that Jesus reveal himself to you, and he's the one true God. And I mean, no, he's not the one true God. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, whatever. Who cares? That ain't even really nothing to be talking about for real, honestly. But I just hope he reveal himself to you. This okay. The third. I was like, well, you can do what you want to do, but baby, the one thing that I will have a conversation with you about on that level is, once you wake up, you cannot go back to sleep. You cannot go back to sleep. And then for those who, and I can't say for sure that the ones who have went back and shut their eyes, I don't think, in my personal opinion, I don't think they really have. Your responsibility becomes a lot greater once you know better. And once you wake up, it's hard. You can't go back to sleep, because you cannot unknow what you know now. You know what I'm saying? When you see, when the veil has been lifted, and you see the bullshit in the screens and the smoke in the mirrors and stuff like that, you can't unsee that shit. There's no way I would go back to that life. especially not knowing what I know now. So the people that, to me now, the people that do go back, they can't handle that responsibility, and it is much easier. And I tell people all the time, sometimes it used to be times where I wish I could shut my eyes again. Because that life was so easy. You didn't have to think, you didn't have to do nothing, no critical thinking skills. Like you just through the tulips but that life is no longer once you see what shit really is. Like it's hard, you can't do it. I don't see how you can. But I would love to have no, I don't. I don't even care. I don't even care. But them motherfuckers, in my personal opinion, them motherfuckers be lying. Lying to go about, oh, I see the light and Jesus came, and lying. What you saw on the other side, you couldn't deal with, and you didn't want to go through all them changes, and you didn't want to have to leave the people that you love. You didn't know how to be in community and in relation with them people no more, and they scared the shit out of you because that thinking about shit requires change in your life. You got to change. You got to change. And then for somebody who is so connected to people and stuff like that, I would imagine that it is hard to just up and leave and start doing stuff different because nobody wants to be the outcast. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really want that. You know, we all want to feel like we belong somewhere. But them motherfuckers just could not handle that shit. And they gave the fuck in. And they just line through life, living a lie. That's just my personal opinion. Now, whether that's my business or not, you know, is what it is. But yeah, I just had to come on here and say that. Yeah. So, peace together.